And now we're recording. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You're now tuned in to Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. The Got What You Need Network. I know lately the network hasn't been got what you needing. As you know, I'm on the Black Male Podcast as well as my wife is on Talk with E. So I said on the Black Male Podcast that right now the Got What You Need TV side of things is kind of down, and it's only down because our developer, the people that we partner with to work on getting the platform up and running and getting all the logistics and behind the scenes, is based in Israel. Yeah. So with them being based in Israel, you know what's going on in Israel. So everything is kind of moving on a slow pace, where I'm back developing again. And to be honest, man, I'm busy, so I got to figure out some help. I've built everything to the T. It's just one piece, and I need to be able to test it, and I got to figure out. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm gonna have to bring somebody in to help me figure it out. But in the interim, we're getting things together. To get going, I want to try to have things done this week so we can really launch in November and then just go crazy because we got a bunch of great shows. But to be honest, right now, that's what's going on. I think I'm going to make a YouTube announcement or something, or Instagram announcement. I think I'm going to do that. I'll do that today. Yeah. And we'll go from there. But, thank you, everyone, for, just being patient, tuning in to Got What You Need Network. I know we're an up-and-coming company and we're growing. And I could easily just go with some company that's producing to Roku and pay them tons of money a month, but I'm just not doing that, yo. Right. When you have the capabilities and you have the ability to do it, ability, same thing, but you have the abilities to do it, you should do it. And my goal is to do it. You know what I mean? And not pay this company $2,000 a month to do it for me. Right. You know what I mean? I was already paying a developer, partner with this developer. We were working together, but like I stated, Israel stuff happened, and you can't do anything about that.
Yeah, can't help that.
Right. Yeah. So this is episode 58. We normally don't announce the episodes, but I think I'm gonna start doing that. This is episode 58. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
Think that's a good idea? Yeah. Of life and love. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm finally home. I've been gone for a couple of days. I'm finally home.
Yes.
So how does it feel to have me back in the house?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah. It's more.
I've been gone for a week.
It's more movement, more body here, and it's been kind of lonely a little bit. It's been some good times because I get to feel that being, by myself. Right. But it has been very quiet when the kids go to school. Right. It's just me. But, after 3 days, it's like, okay, I'm ready for things to get back to normal. So now you're here, you're moving around, I hear your voice, you're making noise, you're bamming on stuff.
Messing with the boys.
You're back in this garage and making noise.
It's my first time back in here. Cut it out. And don't call my space the garage.
You're back in
this
here.
Is the studio. This is HQ. This is the headquarters.
Yes, the headquarters. So he's back. But now it's good. Are you good to be back?
Hell yeah. Shit. Okay. Trash ass. I'm not going to diss the airline because they did give me some points. Right. But I will say it was a horrible flight experience. I had a horrible flight experience.
I think this has been your...
I've been at the airport fucking 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And get home to 12 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm only going from Tennessee to North Carolina. Right. That shit is an hour in the air. It's crazy. An hour is literally 30 minutes. Yeah. Because you got to drop into Charlotte. So from Raleigh to Charlotte is 30 minutes. Right. And then from Charlotte to Tennessee, where I was going at in Tennessee, I almost said it. I don't tell about my damn business. It was only 30 minutes. Yeah. You spend more time walking from one terminal to the next and sitting on the tarmac than you do fucking flying in the air. And I was literally from 11 something in the morning to 12 something at night when you finally came to pick me up. I got off the flight and you was pulling up and I ran to the car.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. Yeah.
You're right.
Because it was busy over there.
It was busy as hell.
So it was good.
I'm sometimes it's good to get away. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't, I don't never really sleep well. So,
because the queen is not there. But yeah, get it.
Shit, I had a horrible flight on the way going. Remember, I missed my connector flight because my first flight was late. Had to wait. I was supposed to been in where I was supposed to be at in Tennessee by fucking 8 o'clock. I didn't get there until 11 o'clock something again at night.
So you had a rough going and coming back time.
Man.
Yeah. That's the time would have I should have just got in my car and
should have got in my
drove.
shit and drove. But yeah, you know, I don't normally sleep well and whatnot, but I was tired, so I passed out. But then was up late, nights. I think the same thing. Come the second night, I'll be like, all right, that was enough. What am I doing here?
I'm ready to get back.
Ready to get back. But, work is work. Got to maintain, keep shit flowing.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
That is a fact.
You got to keep on moving.
That is a fit act.
But the most important thing is I have you here now.
That's why I'm home.
So, hey.
And y'all did not miss a podcast because normally we don't do a pod when I call
Right. So, y'all lucky.
We had a pod ready for y'all.
We growing up. Like, literally, we are growing up. We trying to keep our word, keep these pods rolling weekly. And, so far we've been doing pretty good.
Man. We're busy people, but, we actually have a nice followership and it's growing every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially on episode 58. Most people quit at episode 5 or 10 because they don't make no money and shit like that. But, we're not those people.
Nope.
All right, let's go on the first topic of the day. What makes me different from other people you have been with? Yeah, let's get to it. What makes me different, chick?
What makes you different is you're not as, here you go ahead and get what you want. You're not as easygoing until, you give me a hard time about it.
Yeah.
But you are not just, oh, whatever, go ahead and do what you want to do. You actually, like, all right, let's make a plan. Is this the right thing to do, or is it just something that you just want to do? Do you think that it needs to be done? Can it wait?
We got other
you
shit
sit
going
and
on.
you think about things.
That's right.
So that makes you different from anybody else.
Because you bust ass niggas made it hard for me at the beginning. Y'all just catered to her because she was tall with a nice butt and a pretty face and smile. And y'all made it hard for me because you sucker simp ass niggas. I had to come in here and restructure shit. She still get what the fuck she want. It just had to.
He just give me more hard of a time.
You got to slow her ass down a little bit.
Yeah.
Still get what the hell you want.
I just gotta, fight for it a little bit more.
That's all. That's all. Do the things that daddy like, and then I'm good.
See, I gotta do what he like. I gotta give him what he want in order for me to get what I want. That's not fair. I should be able to get whatever I want whenever I want.
You do. You get whatever you want, but sometimes I gotta make it a little hard. Sometimes gotta make it a little hard. For me, yes. You're different because just your whole aura and vibe. You're more like laid back. Like, it's bad because both of us are. Yes, I seem more like the more outgoing person on the limelight. I don't really like doing that. I just do it because I have to, or just the nature of business and what I do. But I'd rather be behind the scenes chilling.
Right.
And my wife is totally like that. And everyone I've dated prior to her were not like that. Yeah. They were always want to be the life of the party, or
be in the back,
right?
Sitting back watching.
Or it. Just, I think just overall every aura. Like, I don't really pat myself back. I don't really date ugly women, so I mean, that was never a thing. But I think just you overall, like how you embrace even just us. Yeah. How you embrace what we've talked about this plenty of times within what I do. It was a point where I had a whole lot of money doing this music and business shit, and my ex-wife didn't appreciate it because she was more mad that I was always around women. So, but she enjoyed the money. Then I ain't had no money. It was points where just broke, ain't had shit, but you understood the nature of the beast, of the business, and you did not because I explained it to you. I told you what was going on. I was always able to show you where we at. And then, when money started rolling in, you was like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So you were more understanding about some of my late nights or some of my early mornings, or sometimes times who I'm around, and plus I'm very transparent. I'll take you right in front of everybody. Everybody know who you are. We not ain't no shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? You got the younger girls. Hey, Miss E. You know, like Jasmine and them. You know what I mean? You got people like it's just always on the up and up. Try to make sure you understand that. You know. Yeah. And you understand it. You don't bother me when I go out of town. Like I'm out of town. I was out of town. You didn't call me or nothing. You waited for me to call you because you knew I was busy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I called you every moment, every chance I got a moment. And we text all the time. Communication. My ex-wife, no. All the time.
FaceTime now.
FaceTime, right. There was none of that. Yeah. And other women before her, you know what I'm saying, that was serious. When we were just kicking and fooling around, I didn't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. But like serious, then
Nah, that's straight. I think I'm very good in that department. I think it was, how I was raised. Right. So, I've been raised in a very, calm environment. Right. So I see things and I kind of like understand more. I don't let stuff bother me. And also I know who I am too. Right, so, I'm E, I'm Model E, I'm Erica. So I know me. So I got me. I ain't worried about nobody else. Right. But at the same time, like he say, everybody knows B, so they know who I am. They know he got somebody.
Right, they do.
And that's all Matt, he keeps me in the loop.
You got to.
So what's going on.
That's how you have issues if you don't.
And it makes things easy for him. Like he can go out in the street and he won't have to worry about me because I know what he's doing. I know where he's at.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no bullshit going on.
That's right.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. And if it is some bullshit and some shenanigans, I just better not find out. That's all. Simple as that.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with you. No,
we not gonna start down.
No, we're not gonna start that. Ain't fuck with you.
You ain't wanna do that one, y'all.
All that bullshit.
But
let me see something. I'm about to play this video.
Oh, we got video.
Let's see.
Let's see what's up.
Play this video. Cut that up. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see what this is.
Can you give me the pros and cons of people not posting their spouse or their significant other, their girlfriend or boyfriend?
I would think that could be a red flag if he's posting other things that he values, right? Because that's what a lot of men do. They'll say, okay, my relationship private, but he get that new car, he posting that. He get that new Rolex, he get that new jewelry, he posting that. New house, he posting that. Come on. But you can't post a woman you love more than anything in this world. That's a problem.
That's a good...
I have a question, though. What is this thing with social media validation, though? Why do we have to post our significant other? Why is that so important? Because that sounds more like it's external validation from social media. There are people who truly value privacy. I'm one of those people because I'm an autonomous person. Right. So although I love my husband out loud, I think everybody knows it. Anybody who follows me, you know that. I love Los out loud. But to protect my relationship, because there are haters, there are women and women that I have worked with who would go for married men because they see how they love you. So why is it such a problem and why do we have to do it for social media?
She is so true. I like her as well. And I love her voice. I don't know why, but I like her voice.
Yeah, she has a nice voice.
She do be talking the truth, and I have said that numerous of times where I don't like to tell, other women or broadcast to the world what I'm doing in my relationship, in my marriage. Because
and we know we on the podcast. Let's put a disclaimer. I know we on the podcast, and yes, we talk about life and love, but we also don't expose everything about us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't. Everything is not going to be here for everyone's public consumption.
That's right. Yeah, because you don't want everybody because women are like that. Women will, just because they see that I have something good, they want the same thing as well, and so they're gonna go and try to slide into my husband's DM, thinking without me knowing.
Right.
And that's not something that I want. So, no. I mean, you do have to watch out for that. I never believe in telling women everything about my relationship.
Right.
And especially, sexually or anything like that, or what he
definitely
do for me.
Do that.
Because people are jealous. They want that stuff. Right. So.
No, I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you don't have to broadcast your significant other on social media, just as long as, look, everybody knows that we are together.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that I love this man.
Right.
I don't have to always post him. I do because that's just me.
Right.
But if he never posted me,
right,
I'm cool with that.
Right.
Because y'all know who I am. So, I mean, you ain't got to see me on the book.
Right. That's real.
You know who I am.
That's real. No, I'm with you. You know, I post you. I don't. Shit. As of late, I ain't really been posting like that anyway. But
no, you haven't. Yeah.
But you know, everyone knows I'm married. Everybody knows that. Sometimes you my avatar online and stuff like that. So, and I do it because I want to do it. But I've been in situations where friends of mine call me, bro, why you always posting your lady? I'm like, what you mean? You post your lady, and now my lady confronting me about why you post your lady and I don't post her. I was like, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that between y'all. That's between y'all. That's y'all shit. You know what I mean? If you don't want to post your lady, don't post your lady. Don't let her, you know what I mean? Let her pressure you into doing that shit. Don't trick you off the porch, nigga. Shit, that's between y'all.
Because we have two different relationships.
We have two different relationships.
So what worked for us may not
work for you. So. That is a fact. Fit act. That's a fact.
Nah, you're
what
right.
works for us may not work for you. So get up a far back with that bull crap.
Yeah. So now we don't have to, post each other.
But we do. I don't mind shit. I do.
Do.
I post my lady all the time. Can't about none of that shit. Y'all niggas be wilding over nothing. Crying and shit.
Yeah, don't be doing
Bunch
that.
of crying for
Don't get tricked into something that you don't want to do.
Word. That is a fit act.
Don't be trying to make that happy wife, happy life, because we all know it don't end up happy. So you got to be happy too, boo, okay?
Okay.
You got to be happy too.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's go into the next topic. I still don't understand this whole internet poster thing. And when we old, and it be a lot of old people on that bullshit too, as I think about it. Like, you old as hell. Why are you worrying about if somebody posting you and making sure that they, you are seen? They know y'all together, man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it a buck too. That post shit don't mean nothing. If a dude want to cheat or a woman want to cheat, they can cheat.
Yeah.
You just post it for everyone to see. Outside of that, if you want to fuck around with somebody, go fuck around. You know what I'm saying? People are going to send DMs. If you send a DM to my wife, guess what? We going to read it together and laugh at your stupid ass.
Sure enough.
You know what I'm saying? You send a DM to me, we going to laugh at that shit. I'm showing her.
Yeah, because I'm going to know.
Yeah, you going to know.
Don't think Erica ain't going to know. Erica's going to know.
We going to laugh. Shoot. My phones and tablets be hanging around. Yo, she can go on my Instagram anytime she want. I don't care about that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Facebook, all that shit. We be laughing at y'all. That shit be hilarious.
Right.
So miss us with that bullshit.
And if you want to buy him something or, give him some money or something like that, you want to be a little sugar mama or something,
see,
go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah,
we always accepting extra money for the light bill, the water bill, or some groceries because, we got 2 boys and they like to eat. So I'm always willing and accepting. So
she always willing to accept it. Niggas, y'all better not say nothing. We gonna take it, but I'm gonna fight your ass when I see you. Straight up.
He ain't gonna be yes.
I'm gonna fight you. And you can look. I'm gonna win too. And if I don't win, we gonna jump you. It ain't gonna be me and her. I got some big homies, yo. We gonna jump you. Like, that's straight. We gonna beat you. We'll beat your ass. You can jump. Or I'm gonna shoot you. Like, I'm nice. I'm gonna let you swing first, and I'm gonna pop your ass. Call it self-defense. Stupid ass.
You got it playing out.
Hey, man, part of life. So let's go to the next one. How can couples maintain a healthy sex life even after years of being together? Just have sex.
Yeah.
Stop making that shit complicated. Y'all make it so complicated.
Don't make it an
The
appointment.
kids are always gonna be up. Just close the door and fuck. That rhymes. The kids always gonna be up.
Right.
Close the door and fuck.
That was a good one. That definitely was a good one.
Like, yo, that's old school hip hop style for you. But the kids ain't going nowhere. They gonna always be up, man.
And the older they get, the more they gonna be up.
Just enjoy yourselves, man.
Yeah, like you say, just cut the TV on or something.
Yeah, they gonna be up. They gonna be up.
Yeah.
Cut the TV on to something that you're not gonna pay attention to. Don't cut no music on. Just cut the TV on to something that you're not gonna pay attention to.
No show that you always watching.
Right.
Don't worry.
And
not
then
the news.
Have quiet sex. It's just gonna happen. Just moan in each other's ear.
It's gonna be hard, but gotta be done.
gotta be done.
Gotta get it.
Or sometimes you're gonna have to them late nights. Some late night runs gonna have to happen. Or early morning runs. Some early morning or late night runs gonna have to happen.
Yeah.
But just do it. That's all.
Just do it. Don't put it on the time schedule because it's never gonna work like that.
No.
Yeah.
It's definitely never gonna work like that.
Like, all right, we're gonna have sex Wednesday night. No. We're gonna do it on Friday because Thursday the kids got basketball practice. Yeah. Friday, but it gotta be after we do the podcast. No, we can't do that. Just do it.
Take it from us. We just do it.
Just do it. Whenever you standing up and he come behind you, just back it up and do it right there.
Just do it. Just do it.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, just do it.
So since we talking about that, a question was asked: how often do couples in their 40s make love? Right? Because a lot of our demographics, 40s,
we're in our 40s, right?
So now it's saying that once a week is a common baseline. That's what the expert says now. Now the statistic depends slightly on age 40 and 50 years old, and that tends to fall around the baseline once a week. So while the 20 to 30 years old, they tend to average around twice a week.
That's a wild average.
Now, yeah.
We got together in our 20s. I was 27. I was 27. You was what, 25?
Yeah, and it was nowhere.
We was hunching all the time.
It's been more than 2 times a day.
Yeah, it was all the time.
Maybe this is a typo or something.
No, that might be right.
I can't believe that. From 20s to 30s.
Nah, shit.
Because today, they doing everything.
Yeah, they doing everything in this era.
Unless they not counting.
I watched a video where a dude said he put his legs up like a Lamborghini door for a girl to lick his butt.
And you mean to tell me that's only twice a week? Hell no. Nah,
I was rolling. I said, what? I was like, huh?
Dang.
Lift his legs up like a Lamborghini door. So just imagine.
Yeah. See,
twice a week.
You wouldn't think about saying nothing like
no,
that. Like,
hell no.
Not like what?
Dude, in our 20s, we was all the time. That's how Shon got here so damn early.
Yeah.
That's how Shon got here so early. All the time. Yep. All the time.
And when we first got together, I didn't want to take my behind home.
Nope.
I got to go
come down here
on Monday morning.
And we did it before you walked out that door.
Man, sometimes I would leave on Monday morning.
Yep.
Go to Target and get an outfit to wear to work on Monday. Yep. Leave from North Carolina and go straight home to go to work.
Yep, to go to work. All the way to South Carolina.
Fast ass.
3-hour drive.
Yep, a whole 3-hour drive.
And fresh off some dick.
For some dick. Man, you did anything for dick back then.
I mean, I was late to work. I used to have to go to work. You think about it. I used to have to go to work all that time too. So you would leave. We would literally leave at the same time. You would leave to drive to get on the highway, and I'll be leaving to go to work.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, it was a time. And then when you moved up here, it was on like popcorn.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was coming home for lunch break because she was at home. She didn't work at the time. She was chilling.
At the house. You were coming home on lunch break.
Yeah. So we was hunching all the time.
On your way.
We was hunching all the time.
Boy.
All the time.
Like
so
white on rice.
Yeah. So I don't understand them statistics.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. We still do a significantly amount now.
Yeah. We do pretty good.
Did we go to a point where it was?
Of course.
It was on the low end. Yes, yeah. We did go through a stage where it was that.
We did.
You know what I'm saying? You had postpartum after Shon. You didn't have postpartum after Davon, but you had postpartum after Shon.
Yeah.
And then it was points where we just got super fucking busy. Yeah. I think it was a point. It was like a 3-month span back to back where we only had sex once a month.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was so busy working, busting my ass. You were busy and, holding down the family.
Yeah. We
were forgetting to, handle each other's needs.
Yeah. But we wasn't thinking about it as, I need some, she not giving me none or he's not giving me none. It wasn't like that.
No, it was like, we getting this paper right now. The chicken got to keep going. We building the house and shit. Shit gotta get real.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We still did other things, Yeah,
when we had time
to do the real thing.
Yeah.
So we wasn't neglecting each other. Both of us was just busy.
Yeah. Sometimes it get crazy, but then when you back on it, you back on it.
Yeah. That's right. Get back on the jack.
You stupid girl. You stupid.
Back on the jack.
But the statistics is wild. We're gonna play another video. We ain't been playing videos in a while, so I'm gonna play another video.
We're gonna give y'all another video.
Yeah. This right here, this video is crazy.
Statistic is crazy. I want to know who they asked for those questions.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. This weather change shit is getting crazy.
It is. I got my throat all itchy and scratchy.
Oh shit.
What did?
No, I'm turning. I gotta go back.
Oh yeah, gotta put the board up and stuff. See, this is why he do this stuff.
Name 3 wives in your family right now. Give me 3. Give me 3 wives.
Name 3 wives.
Give me 3 wives. If you can't name me 3 wives you know personally in your family that got your blood running through their veins, fuck you. Fuck off. Don't say shit else to me.
That's a little shit.
Name 3.
That's fair. I'm trying to think of 3 of my own goddamn
Name 3
family.
wives. How the fuck do you know? We good? Case closed? You know 3 wives?
Should have been talking shit.
Should have been talking shit. Shut the fuck up. Name.
And she said this because ladies, if your friends, she put this as in a caption, ladies, if your friends can't do this, you shouldn't be taking advice from them on how to handle your marriage. Absolutely makes no sense. I mean, I agree. I agree in the fact that if you're not married and never been married, you shouldn't be giving advice on marriage because you haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? If you've done it and you've done it for some time and you've been either successful or not successful, because marriages have them both. Some days, sometimes, it's ups and downs, it's ebb and flows. But sometimes we both been married before our marriage, and we've been divorced. Now we've been divorcees and now we're married. We took what we didn't do right, or or what we tried to do in our old relationships. We try to make sure we don't apply those same bad methods and try to, continue a positive thing that we've been doing.
Can't bring it over to
now, when it comes to naming, 3 wives in your family that have your blood, not the in-laws, but the people that have your blood. Now, that's also based on how many women you have in your family.
Right.
And a lot of times you have at least 1 to 2, if not more, women within your family. Granted, there's more women than men in the world.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it a buck. That's with my own personal blood. There's only 1 woman in my family. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my mother. So, my mother was married before. My mother was married to my dad, and they got a divorce. My dad was hella abusive. Then she was married to Pop, my stepfather, who passed away recently. They've been married for a very long time. And then you have one of my aunts. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Now, all of my uncles have been or currently are married.
Yep, all the blood.
My Uncle Nate, all my blood uncles. My Uncle Nate, he, God rest his soul, he passed away. He died, he was married. My Uncle Jerry is married. My Uncle Joe was married. He isn't now. He's single, living his life, but he was married for a long time. My Uncle Joe is married currently. My Uncle Joe is currently married. My Uncle Greg was married, and he isn't anymore, but he was married.
Yeah.
My Uncle Joe has been married for as a very long time.
Yeah.
Very, very long time. My Uncle Jerry married.
Yep. Everybody married.
All the men. So think about that. All of the men, but you can't say that for the men.
Yeah.
On your side of the family, all of your uncles, except for 1. But he had a mental thing.
Yeah.
He was married. Shit, even on my dad's side, all of my uncles on my dad's side were married.
See?
But not all of my aunts. I think only one of my aunts on my dad's side was actually married.
It's a possibility, probably just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I had just 1 aunt married. Not no more.
Right.
But that was the only blood of female.
Right.
That I had. Even my mom never been married.
See that?
So that's kind of crazy.
Then on your dad's side, did any of your aunts on your dad's side been married?
Just 1.
See, look at that. Think about it. And it's more than 1. It's more than 1 female. It's more than one female.
But it's only 1 that's been married.
Think about that. Think about that shit.
That's crazy.
When she said that shit, it made you think.
Nah, it did. It really did. Because I started thinking back, like, I would have had 1.
Right.
But yeah.
Think about that shit. You don't really think about that shit
Nope.
until you sit and have to think about that shit.
Yeah. The men
The men, they have all of them had their wives and been with their wives for forever. Think about your uncles; they've been with their wives forever.
As long as since
so
I
the kids
was
was right. Kids done born and grown now.
Yep, and got their own
and got their own kids. Every last one of y'all, every last one, even on my side, every last one of us got kids and then some.
Yeah, this is. Oh,
see, on my side, we don't have a lot of girl cousins. It's only one. There's only one, technically.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out of all of the cousins, well, no, I lie. I gotta, but they're married. They all been married. That's the great thing is, one of them is currently right now not married, but the rest of them, like my Uncle Joe, his daughters.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, his biological and the ones that, he was married into. But we'll just talk about in my blood. So in my blood, it's only 2. And they 2 girls, but they've both been married.
Yeah.
One is currently married, just had her first kid. The other one's been married before.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Yeah. Wow.
Think about that shit.
Yeah.
Think about that shit,
And it makes
man.
you wonder why the women don't stay married.
But all the guys do.
Married.
All the guys do.
Yeah. I think it.
Question. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I would say I think it might be like not as much of a religious thing, but growing up at that time where it is, like, you know, I mean, we're Southern, so that might could.
Nah, man, because most of the time you would think more women, especially in that era, got married.
Would marry.
They got married. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this. Outside of the physical aspect of what happened in your marriage, what other reasons made you get a divorce outside of just that one piece? Would have possibly made you get a divorce?
If it wasn't just for that, what happened?
I
don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Never thought about it? It probably was nothing then.
I don't think it would be anything.
Okay.
I probably would have been there, yeah.
See? Okay. All right, see?
Yeah.
All right. Because that was rather quick. At least, I mean, you thought about it. You're thinking about it now. Make you think about it. Because
I ain't never thought about it.
All right, see? That was rather quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all got divorced, like, very quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I made me think that, like, maybe it was other shit going on, too, that wasn't just, him being abusive at that time that he was abusive.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, he was, until he got physically abusive, he was mentally abusive, and you was willing to stick around for the mental abuse. Look how stupid y'all are. Y'all willing to stick around for the mental abuse. But as soon as it got physical, you like, nah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. But some people, but when it does come to the physical part of it, a lot of women still
stick around.
Don't go nowhere, to still stay. So at least, once it does get to that part, some of the women is like, oh, okay, I'm going to check out right now.
Right.
So that
before you get too far.
Thing. Yeah.
But I believe mental abuse is just as equal as physical abuse.
Nah, you're right.
I say with me and my ex-wife, we just wasn't right for each other, and all of the reasons why we were not right for each other was there, but both of us stuck in there until we could not stick anymore. We moved up here and realized we didn't like each other. Like, think about that. Yeah, we moved up here and realized we did not like each other.
Because you was in a whole new, different environment. You didn't have those things that,
distract
kind of connected y'all a little bit. But also, you can go over here. You could go over here. Now, y'all in this one space together. I really don't know, So now I'm forced to stay here and look in your face.
Right.
And we got to, figure this out. I'm like,
nah, I don't want to figure this out no more. Right. No, that's facts. Like, that is a fucking fact. We moved up here and realized we realized on the drive. I remember on the drive going back or drive coming up. It was one or the other. She was like, Shon, I wasn't ready to get married. I was like, nigga, me neither. Why you ain't say that shit? We would have never done this shit. Yeah. Like, we'd have never done that shit. We could have all that money we spent. We could have spent time and money. We could have just been chilling. It would have been nothing. I told her, I said, when the fuck you went? Like, we could have just not done that shit. I wasn't ready neither. But we did it, and you know what I mean? And that's when I knew you know what I'm saying? And granted, we went back to Florida. Yeah. Probably should have just parted ways then, but no, we're still trying to stick and stay in some shit that you know wasn't going to stick and stay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, when I think about some of the things I've done and what what part I play in us divorcing, we should have never been together. My part was not acknowledging the fact we should have never got married. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah. Like, I'm not blaming nobody. We both did not properly vet we was together for a long time, so we probably vetted each other, but we didn't realize you liked each other for one thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and then you realize, like, right. And it's like, yo, outside of that, when the times was good, it was good. But when the times was bad, it was fucking crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes you realize that shit.
Yeah. But the thing with y'all, y'all were a little y'all were older than what I was. See, when I first got married, I was right like out of high school. I was like 20 years old. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 20. I was 20 years old. Yeah. And it's like, I didn't know, you know, I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know of anywhere. Like we didn't had anything. Like, we just, all right, we doing this, we go together, let's get married, you know. And plus we was going to this church. Right. And that kind of was like, all right, when you together, you got to get married, you know.
Y'all was in that damn cult.
Yeah, you know, and it was like, all right, you can't be, you know, shacking up and doing all this. Because I already was going to church every Sunday, you know. I was already fellowshipping with other churches and going out and doing
I so badly want to call the name of that church out, but we're not going to do it because we actually have some people from home that listen to this podcast, but that church is full of shit. And y'all know that church is full of shit. Y'all know it.
Yeah, it was weird. And at the time, I didn't saw it. Right. You know, I thought it was,
that church been full
cool,
of shit too.
You know, because it kind of like pulls you in, you know. And if you don't have nobody like to really tell you about it, because you see, okay, well, this is what everyone doing. The ladies do this, you know, and the men do that. And you're like, okay, you know, this is cool. This is how it's supposed to go. But then, you know, it is kind of like a cult. Once I got out and I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I was in the cult.
Yeah.
But you know, I was young. Yeah. But
just imagine who all still going. There's mad people still going to church.
Nah, they still do.
I know.
To death. They go there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Nope. You're right. Yep.
Cold ass church. But I can see that because we were older. I think we got married. I was I was 26. Yeah, we only been married for a year. Yeah, we was only married for 1 year. That's it.
So y'all could have had that conversation and say something.
Yeah, we could have that
like,
conversation.
All right, what are we doing here? Right. You know.
Yeah.
But I guess nobody didn't want to make the move and say anything.
No. Matter of fact, I was 25. It was the end of that year.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Because Lisa was right behind me. She like you. Yeah. Yep. She's right behind.
Yeah, man. Getting married at a young age.
Yep. I remember that shit. Bullshit.
And then in the end, you know, like, I paid for my divorce.
I ain't paid for mine.
I paid for it. I went and I filed it and everything, and I paid for it.
I tried to, but then she got that bullshit as lawyer. That lawyer was whack as hell. Whack ass chick. Or a family friend. Her whack ass. I told her she was whack in her face at the courthouse. I said, you whack as hell. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. She was talking because I had CC'd my lawyer in all of the conversations we had via the internet. It was Mr. Pete. I CC'd Mr. Pete on everything. Yeah. And he was looking over everything, and and at the court, she was like, who you keep CCing on the thing on our text messages? I said, my lawyer. Your lawyer? Yeah, my lawyer. If I'd have known that, we'd have been filing something different. I would have eat him up. I said, no, you wouldn't. I said, your sorry ass would have done nothing. You just graduated law school. Like, stop acting like you. I was telling her straight up, stop acting like you the shit. Let's run through this process so we can get this over with.
Yeah, let's get on out of here.
We'll go do nothing. And then at the end, when they were giving out the documentation, she was like, Shon, you like a copy? I was like, I don't know. I come back another time, looked at everything. She was like, she was trying to get a copy for Lisa. Shon, you got $12. I can get a copy. I said, I ain't giving y'all nothing. I hit the stairs. They was going down the elevator. I hit the stairs. I was happy as hell. The shit was on the I think the 8th floor. Damn. I took the stairs all the way down, 8th floor. Happy boy. Yeah. I was marching down those stairs, jumped in the whip and got up out of there. Fuck out of here. The lame ass. Fuck you and your lawyer. Bum asses.
Yeah, because he was going to do something, you would have do it.
Right.
So,
got out of here. Punk ass lawyer talking that shit. I laughed at her. It was funny because when they asked her, when she went up on the stand, it was like, they was approving everything. They asked me, hey, have y'all we had no interaction in X amount of time? And it was like a year and a half. I was like, in a year and a half, no interaction, no nothing. I ain't even seen her. Yeah. No. And then they asked her, would you like to keep your current name or get your old name? I said, give her back her old name. Right. And then she said, y'all would like my old name, and looked at me. I was like, yeah, we on the same page. I don't even want you to quickly fix that so she can get Jones right off the books and go back to that bullshit that she was. Right.
She don't need it.
Let's go.
Not deserving of it.
Not deserving of it. My name back. I was happy as hell.
Dang. See, I wish you and I had met during that time.
Oh, we didn't
because
we just been together still.
Because we would have appreciated each other more.
Yeah.
And I would have appreciated you more and everything that you had. Yeah.
We'd have done more.
You done things, you had contracts, you had all that.
Yeah, I was busting.
And I think I would have been the perfect
You'd be for me. I'd have probably still been in Florida for a little while longer than I wouldn't have left and came to North Carolina. Yeah. I came up here and got complacent a little bit. I can't front. Things are moving in the proper direction now, but I got complacent for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in Florida no more right now. Nah. I barely want to visit that shit.
We changed our mind on that.
Yeah. But you're right. She was definitely not appreciative, but she definitely spent the money like she was.
Yeah, because I said, now listen, I was like, this heifer was not appreciative.
Fuck her. If you watching this podcast, fuck you.
That's right. Fuck you. That's how I feel.
Well, you got anything else you want to add? Anything you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. Talking with E will come out sometime soon, guys.
Actually, coming out middle of November.
Don't do that. I was busy.
I'm about to make my rounds again on the network and jump on everybody's podcast again.
Yeah.
Make my yearly rounds.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I do it every year.
It is coming towards the end of the year.
Yeah. Make my yearly rounds, jump on everybody's podcast, have a conversation.
Yeah.
About changes, growth patterns and all that stuff. Podcast world and things like that. We should have a new podcast coming to the network real soon. I won't talk about it, but it's coming up real soon. Matter of fact, I gotta send him a message so we can have a meeting probably this weekend. It won't be this week. It'll probably be this weekend. We have a conversation, kind of go over things and have a discussion. But I'm gonna have a busy week because I'm talking to everybody on the network. We're gonna have a discussion. Everybody, we're gonna have a talk and go over things and have a
Yeah, we gotta have that conversation.
Yeah, everybody gotta be. It's out that time of the year, man. We got an accountability conversation on both sides, as a network and as a team. Accountability conversation.
It's the conversation that determines your bonus.
Yeah, I plan on giving out gifts this year for everybody in the network. So sound about right. All right, then. Well, this is Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. This is episode 50. What? 58. 58.
Yes.
We'll talk to you later. Peace.